Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Julie. I'm a home daycare provider here in Ohio. And today's video is an updated home daycare tour. My last tour video I did this past November 2018. And today I just wanted to show the changes that I've made both to my daycare space and talk about the changes that I've made to my actual daycare. One of the changes that I made so far is I brought a lot of my items that were upstairs in that front living room downstairs to the basement. As you can see, this cabinet that I had upstairs with the kids' toys, I have now brought downstairs. I brought a TV down here, and I had this recliner set down here before, but I kind of made this into a little movie area. The only time the children do watch TV is around 11 o'clock while I'm making lunch. They sit down here with my partner, and then around like 4:45, 5 o'clock at night, we turn on the TV as well when pickups are starting to happen, just so that the kids can wind down. I added these little color posters along the back wall. Some of the things I've changed around in this cabinet for down here is I have the top two are the blocks. Down in this bin is just assorted puzzles. Here's all our music toys. Again, just some little gadgets. I've had these out before in my last video, just little phones and stuff. This right here is super cute. This is a little fish tank. I got this from Aldi's a couple weeks ago. I believe it was like $12.99. You just assort, put in these different assorted fish. I think there's 3 different games that go along with that. It asks you to put in the purple one, and then it tells you, to put in any color of your choice, and it'll repeat the color. And then there's some other game with it. The kids really love this. One of these little poppy things. Keep that down there. And in here is just an assortment of baby toys, since the babies that I'm watching are getting bigger. I got this rug last week from TJ Maxx. This, I believe, was $12 or $13, so I thought that was a really great find. Again, I just have one of my swings down here. I do have 2 swings upstairs. I moved my book area over here. The kids really love these chairs. They love reading books, especially I have one little boy. He's just obsessed with books, and he's so cute. He'll just sit in the chair. I have this little baby ball pit area. Up here is just where I keep extra diapers. I moved, in my previous video, I had a portable crib here. I moved that upstairs. I now have 2 bedrooms dedicated to just the children's sleeping area. I found that while we were down here and the babies were trying to sleep in the crib, it just wasn't working out. It was too loud. So I have moved that upstairs. I have I think I had this in the last video, just the stuffed animals. Up here is where I keep the children's diapers. Now I'm just going to zoom around, and then I'll go back and show you all the changes that I've made. I bought some new stuff. I brought stuff out of storage. I've kept some stuff. I think most of the stuff that I have out is pretty different from what I had in my last video. So starting over here, I brought this easel out. This easel was in my craft room. The kids love it, so I brought that out for them to play with. Over here, I did like a little fire station. Here's a little Fisher-Price dump truck. And then I just have like a hat. Again, another little Fisher-Price fire station. An assortment of fire trucks for them. A book, a police car, and a fire truck. I do believe those make some kind of noise. I bought this. This was like really cheap. This was like $3 or $4. It's super chintzy. But the kids, I don't know. This will be the first time that they've played with it. We'll see how they do. I may just put that away. And then I hung up a little fire, like dramatic play coat. For the gas station, I removed the larger trucks that I had. I brought out this little coffee table, and then I found this tape. It's like packing tape. I think I got this from the Target dollar spot. And it's super cute. It's just, a little racetrack I've made on the coffee table. And then I just added some cars in here so the kids can play with that. For the schoolhouse area, I've added this this cardboard box school bus. Inside, it's like a little story. So they can sit in it. I think the door opens. I got this, I mean, as you can see, it's like taped up. I got this at a garage sale this past summer for $1. Now I know that I've had some comments in the other videos like, oh, how come I buy everything secondhand? I actually don't. I mean, a lot of the stuff I have, I do buy secondhand, but I don't purposely seek out to buy things secondhand. I'm always one for a good sale, a good hunt, and since I do switch up things so often, I have no problem with buying used stuff. This right here is just a little zebra toy. Again, now that the babies are getting bigger, I brought that out. They've been playing with that. I've added some animal pictures on the zoo wall. I would love to do the cardboard boxes that you make like little cages in for the animals, but I really don't have the space right now to do that. Eventually I will do that and I'll show that. Here is just like a little safari animal vest. And then my sister got this from the Target dollar spot. I think it was $3, just like a little mail carrier. And it has envelopes in it. And then I think there's like little cards, like little postcards. So I thought this was really cute. Again, I just hung it up over here so that the kids can play with it. $3. I just have this rainforest jumperoo toy for the babies to play with. They love being around the other kids now because the babies now are 4, 5, and 6 months. So they really enjoy, watching everything, and they're not crawling yet. They're definitely scooting around. So I like to keep them out of the way when the other kids are running around so they don't get injured, but then so that they can still feel a part of it. Now this I got at TJ Maxx. It's just one of those, it's kind of cheap. It's very flimsy. I think I got it on clearance for $8, and I thought it was super cute to go with my pizza theme. So again, behind here is where I did the pizza shop. I just have a couple little chef aprons, and I'll show you inside this. So the kids can just stand in there and play with that. Over in this corner, I've added a little tree because there's I think there was a telephone outlet right there, and I wanted to cover that up. So I just got those pom-poms from the Dollar Tree, and I added a little tree in the corner. This little Velcro pizza actually came with that tent that I just showed you. And then this is Melissa and Doug's little condiment thing. I think that was like $15 at Target. Again, I'm not sure if I talked about this table in my last video. This is a dry erase table. These are from Walmart, $20. I love these. I used to get the IKEA ones that were $20, but they were not dry erase. And this is espresso. I really like those. I have 2 or 3 of those. I have the kitchen set still here. I did add some pots and pans. Now that the girls are getting older, they're 3, they understand how to play with that kind of stuff. And then in here, I believe I just have, all the Melissa and Doug food in there. I took away a lot of the kitchen stuff simply because the boys were literally just throwing it all around. So it didn't make any sense to have that much out. So when I have just the older kids, I bring out more. But usually on an everyday basis, I have the boys here as well. And they just, being newly 2, they just don't understand. So over here, this has been several different things. At first, I had this as a beauty parlor. The kids were too young. They didn't understand that concept. So I changed it into a grocery store, which again, it wasn't getting any use. The kids weren't playing with anything over here. So I made it into a doctor area. I have this little Doc McStuffins little doctor thing. I had this over by the zoo area, and I've decided to dedicate a whole area to it just because they are really into playing doctors right now. All these little things on the wall, all these printouts I got from TPT. This right here is a little animal hospital It's a little vest. I think this is Melissa and Doug. I just have that hanging up there. And then over here I made just like a little animal hospital station. So I have this vintage pound puppy carrier. They love that. They put their toys in that. Over here I did a doctor bag. Now I have a couple of the doctor kits, the actual hard, I think, let me see right here. There's one in here. Yeah, I have a pink one in here. So they can play with that one. And then I made this. So inside here, they really love playing with stethoscopes right now. With that outfit, that jacket, there was a little hat. So that was cute. There's actually like a little face mask. And then just some little doctor toys in here. So that's their little doctor kit. I just have some cotton balls. I got this little dog, I think it's like a treat holder from Dollar Tree. Moving on down, this is just an assortment of little doctor toys. I put these labels on here. Again, more stethoscopes. And then the bottom two are just pet carriers. And then I've just added some different stuffed animals. I was going to label these and put a picture of each stuffed animal, but I want to change them out. So I guess for now I won't label it. I'll just leave it be. Another change I made is I got rid of the curtains. So right now I kind of have it decorated for St. Patty's Day, but I did have curtains that went across and it was just covering the columns. And I've made this into a tree because now that the babies are more mobile, they were grabbing at the bottom of the curtains and I just didn't want it to fall down on them. So all I did was I got this paper. It was $4 for $1 at Hobby Lobby. I just measured it, cut it. And then I got these pom-poms from the Dollar Tree. I think there's 2 for $1. And then you just fluff them out. The St. Patty's Day sign is from the Target Dollar Spot. And I just added some stickers. This little guy is from the Dollar Tree. And I believe that sign as well is from the Dollar Tree. And then behind the couch I just have, they love this little couch. It pulls out. So I kept that down here. And then I got this little magical bin from Hobby Lobby. I think it was like $15. So inside I just have like their little dolls and bottles and stuff like that. So that is it. That's the changes that have been made down here. Next I'm going to show you what I have planned for the month of March. Okay, this is my back counter space. This is just extra stuff down here, usually diapers and clothes, a little mini fridge, microwave, love the radio, always using that, our little diaper changing station stuff. Up on top, just I keep animal crackers. Usually we have that for our morning snack. Just some supplies. I got these at Hobby Lobby, this glitter paint for 99 cents. I thought the green one and the gold one would be perfect for St. Patty's Day. And then I just have our little first aid kits down here. Here was our calendar for February. We did celebrate Chinese New Year's. That day we got Chinese food for the kids. We did something each week. We did a pig craft since it is the year of the pig. We did like Chinese drums. We did a lot of different cute activities. The kids really loved it. I had gotten a bunch of stuff from like the Dollar Tree, like little like Chinese fans and stuff. They had played with those. We did have a Valentine's party. For President's Day, we did do like a George Washington craft. We had a birthday this month, and then we have Polar Bear Day. Okay, starting over here, I just have our little sign language cards hanging up. We go through these daily. The kids are really adapting to those well. I wanted to show you a couple of things that we're going to be doing this week. I got this for $5.99. I picked up 2 of them. They're the Shape and Learn. They have 2 mats inside and just the different shape Play-Doh holders. And I like those because they're actually really thick, so it's easy for the kids to grab. This is from the Target Dollar Spot. This is super cute. This was $3, and it's a whole little kitchen thing. Let me see if I can pull it out. So yeah, there's like flour, sugar. These are all felt pieces. I think a little pie. And this is supposed to be, I guess, the little oven. So they all fit in there. So that's really cute. And then I got this from the Target dollar spot as well. I believe this bag was $3. Reminds me of something from like Trader Joe's. And then I got an assortment of fruit in here, and each one of these were $1. I think I got 3 or 4 little fruits to go in there. Some of the stuff we're going to work on this month, or this upcoming month in March. I got these. I think I got these at the beginning of the school year from the Target dollar spot. There's 8 count of books for $3. I figure since it's rainbow and with St. Patty's Day, the children can draw in there. We can send those home. And then these, I believe, oh yeah, it must be from Target dollar spot. Again, I think at the beginning of the school year, they're bulletin board accents. I do have the kids' diaper bins right now labeled with these. I just colored them and labeled them. I thought these would be a cute little activity for the kids to do as well. Over here, I got this little refrigerator magnet thing. These are super cute. These are from the Dollar Tree. And so I have a couple of like cookie sheets, and the kids can just play around and put the different magnets and stuff on there. I think there's like a little leprechaun that goes in there. Then I have my little St. Patty's Day tote, my little iris box full of stuff. Just some stickers in here. I had printed and laminated the alphabet, shamrocks. Again, this is something I probably got off of TPT. A lot of the stuff I got from the Dollar Tree, just it'll go in our dramatic play area. Headbands, bows, glasses. I got this bingo game. I'm not sure. I mean, hopefully the kids can do it. I think the older ones will be able to do that. These I just picked up recently from the Target dollar spot. I thought this would be a cute activity to do. Maybe on our St. Patrick's Day party. I love these. The kids really like doing those. They usually have them for every holiday. Again, $1 a piece. These coins I got from the Dollar Tree. So we'll do some kind of like counting or sorting game with those. A little tie. These are just little number games. I definitely think that the kids are too young for this. When I printed this stuff out, I thought maybe I'd have an older group. I probably printed those out like 2 years ago. So they really don't go with my group right now, but it's always good to have in the future. And I just want to talk real quickly about the changes that I've made in my actual daycare. So in November, I brought on an assistant. My sister moved up here, and I brought her on full time. We currently have 7 children. We usually don't ever have 7 children in one day. We usually have between 5 and 6 children, just because everyone's schedule is a little bit different. It's worked out really great having a second pair of hands. I was thinking about going strictly like the babies that I have now, like that's it, not accepting any more babies. I would like to in the future have an older group, just because I do have a lot of stuff geared towards older children. I have a lot of things that I have already designed, you know, that would go along well with the preschool program. So kind of some of my thoughts in the future are to have like 2 and up. So I don't know, like I said, I'll ride the babies out that I have, and then unless a family member has another baby, I won't be accepting any more infants, just because it is hard, you know, and that's one of the reasons why I did bring on a second helper. Is one of us is usually with the babies, one of us are with the toddlers, and like I said, it really seems to be working out. I wanted to answer a couple of the questions that were in the comments. I do not spend all my spare time doing this. I'm actually a nurse. I work every other weekend as a nurse. I love children, but I do not have any small children of my own anymore. My children are grown, hence the reason why I wanted to get back my upstairs and have it be more of just my house. It was kind of driving me nuts, always looking and seeing the baby stuff and the, you know, the toys everywhere. I guess if I had younger kids, it probably wouldn't bother me as much, but I definitely needed more separation of like work life and home life. So I'm happy that I did that. I have been, you know, thinking about this for many years. I'm going on, what, 8 or 9 months now actually doing it. My long-term goals would be the next, you know, 3 years to actually open up my own center. I definitely see myself doing this, you know, for the long haul. I appreciate everyone's great comments. So sweet of you in my last video. I definitely wasn't expecting so many people to watch that video. And really, I just love watching these videos myself. So if I can give any tips, I am more than happy to. I love, you know, seeing what other people, other providers have done with their space. And I think it's a great community that we are all, you know, engaged in here together. So that's it. I am thinking about doing a day in the life of. If that is something that would be of interest, please leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I'm a little nervous, to be honest, about doing that kind of video just because of the amount of kids that we have, and I'm wondering how well, you know, would the video even turn out. But I would definitely, you know, be willing to give it a shot if that is of interest to any of you. Again, thank you for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. Please recommend, you know, my videos to anyone that you feel would get use out of them. And see you in my next video.